this is what I get for not actually testing my audio before I start talking. Yes, hi. Sorry for being a little bit late, but it is 10:34 p.m. on the east coast of the U.S. on Wednesday, June 3rd, 2026. Don't want to rush my summer away any faster than it already is rushing. Yes, and here I am with Zelda running on a Wednesday, which is unusual for me these days, but I've done it before. So, good evening, chat. Bob Q has resurfaced from the maybe dead, but actually not dead, and Mando Gamer says, "Summer, go away." Can't really go away when it's not actually here yet, but I kind of agree, because I prefer, if I have to choose between winter and summer, I choose winter, because I can always put on a bigger coat, I can always put on another layer, but I can't take my skin off. So, yeah, I don't love the heat. But yes, what am I running here? So, this is the original, official Legend of Zelda, except Zelda Maker has made some sort of change to it. He has not told me what change that is, and actually I was going to read the email he sent me along with this, but I don't... What did I do with my phone? Jeez. I'll be back in about 12 and a half seconds. How did I do? Was that 12 and a half seconds? Alright, so I'm going to pop open my little email thing, and good evening, sir. He wrote to me at 6:27 a.m. this morning. This is the first of many test runs I will have for you. This one shouldn't affect your speed run at all. You may spend a little time testing what I changed when you find out what I changed, but I don't want to say too much at all at this point. Feel free to block clips, screen scroll, or whatever else you like to do. The test runs will get more difficult as time goes on, with the modifications and changes I will be making in future ROMs. Zelda Maker. P.S. Remember, you're testing to see if me using different options affects the game. It's possible but unlikely that the game will freeze. So, that in mind, I was thinking of... So, I put my best time up there. Because this ROM is modified, no record that I get would be official anyway. So, I'm not competing to break my record. In fact, I don't think I'm going to run that route at all. What I'm going to do is run a slightly different route. It's the route that I would be running if I was playing on my dance pad. So the difficulty on this run is a little easier. It involves buying the blue ring. That pretty much tells you all you need to know. So I'm collecting money, collecting the letter because I happen to be in that neck of the woods anyway, and I will be buying the blue ring. So, and then also I'm going to be doing the dungeons in a slightly different order. 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 8. So, I may have to refer to my little list here as I go because I haven't done this run in a while. But this will kind of be my base for these modified ROMs, both because I'm out of practice and also because, yo! Yeah, and also because, you know, I don't know what he has in store for us. Maybe it's something difficult, maybe it's something really crazy, or maybe it barely affects the gameplay at all. But also, if I do my standard run, I'll be done with this stream quicker than I would like to be. So, Yeah, let's go ahead and do the slightly modified blue ring route. And let's go. Oh, well, I've already noticed a slight difference. The blue is now red. But hopefully that isn't going to affect much, right? Red bombs. They're the new blue bombs. Bob Q says he just got home from watching the new Masters of the Universe movie. I don't know. I heard there were skeptics. Cherry bombs, says CRM unit in chat. Good evening. Thanks for the boost, you jerk. Okay. That was an interesting sound effect when blocking that arrow. I was not expecting that. Well, it looks like we've changed many sound effects then. What a silly sound there. Where are you going? Oh, thank you for dropping your vital organ on the floor. Hey, cool, I got the bomb drop. These silly sounds are a bit distracting. Oops. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. I'm not going to reset if I don't get the initial bomb drop. I'm not, like, really fighting hard for a good time here. This is, like, the most minimalist music. These sounds are all crazy. I've kind of pigeonholed myself here due to low health. Thank you. But didn't drop any health still. Whoa, why did the music go normal again? Oh, it's not that it went normal, it's that that portion of it was normal. Oh, I didn't get the bomb drop. That stinks. It's 'cause I missed on that one bomb there. Oops. That actually makes it take longer. Mando Gamer says Ganon's just learning to DJ. Well, he's not doing a very good job so far. So the object of this game is to go meet him in the DJ booth, I guess. So definitely not my best work, but we got it. I guess I'll probably be shooting for about an hour. Okay, level 2 is done. Oops. The heck happened to my eye? Jeez. Alright, well... Armus 30. Boom. Okay, now we're going to use a bomb to get this 30. And blow you to smithereens. Wahaha. 30. Now we're going to get the money in the corner. Bob Q asks, is the sound of the bomb being laid different too? I wasn't really paying attention, actually. Ow, my butt! Show this to the old woman. The old woman will finally learn that old man has a crush on her. Or had a crush on her many years ago. The worst kept secret in The Legend of Zelda is what gets you to the upper right corner, and we will take the 100 rupees. Oops. Mando Gamer says, wait, what? She can read? Well, it would be a kind of a shock to me if not. Because if she couldn't, then that would mean that all this time, all she really wanted was a piece of paper, regardless of what was on it. Who is that excited by a piece of paper? Yes, the bomb-laying sound is different. It is the sound of the beep of the alarm that you're about to die. Which, I mean, I suppose is somewhat fitting, because when you lay a bomb, whatever enemy you put the bomb next to is probably about to die. Alright, we're gonna grab the white sword. Oh, let's get a better spawn than that. Better. Alright, and after this we're just going to mosey over to level 1. That's easy. I remember that. Bob Q suggests it's the time bomb sound. Or perhaps that's what it is now. I did not get rocked this time. I can usually time that boost. Another one of the worst kept secrets in Zelda, that north locked door, we simply leave and we go back in, and that northward locked door is gone. Excuse me. It's like I picked his pocket, except the key kind of took up his whole body, so I'm not quite sure what I'm picking there. Some of these sound effects are just very silly. Oops. Stuck on a pixel. It kind of sounds to... Ooh, ow. It kind of sounds to me like the sound is just kicking in randomly, or in response to something I'm doing. I can't tell which. He invited me to do the block clip, so I did. Alright, we have the bow. Other than those, you know, different colors and... Oh, wait a minute. The frames are... Oops, I went down too far. The item frames are blue now. I guess maybe that only takes effect for the overworld, the changing of them to be red. Mando Gamer says, let's give Link the bombs from Bomberman. So basically that would be just like the bombs that explode in a very large cross shape. I would be down with that. One, two, three. And done. Yeah, it seems like the music always kicks in after I defeat some kind of enemy. Okay, let's see. Buy the blue can... No, I don't think I need... Okay, I have exactly enough. So I don't actually need the 30 rupees that can be uncovered by a bomb down here. Thanks for the boost. Again, you jerk. Oh, actually, maybe I do need it. My math was bad. 10 minutes. By comparison, on my normal route, I usually have taken the raft by now. But, oh well. Okay, yes, now I have enough. Blue candle, burn 100 and buy the blue ring. That would be... Use that shield again, says Bob Q. Switch to candle. Burn this specific tree. We have maxed out our funds. Now we mosey over to the shop where we can purchase the jewelry. Oops. Mando Gamer, in response to my saying that I maxed out my funds, asked, did I max out my fun? I always have fun when I'm playing this game. He also references Abbott and Costello, the classic comedy duo, and says, as they say, did you go to school, stupid? Yes, sir, and I came out the same way. Oh, I just go to level 3 now. Alright, we're about 12 minutes? Yeah. But now that I have the blue ring, I can be nice and sloppy if I want, because the game's a whole lot easier with it on. Oops. Even though I can be somewhat sloppy, I don't want to, you know, completely kill myself. Alright, we'll mosey up here. Grab the key. There it is again. I can't tell if the music is kicking in. Oh, that's not a bomb. Jeez. Oh, that's funny. They make the crazy sound effects too when they block something. I like that. Oh, wow. I like clipped him on the toenail and I was rewarded for it greatly. Okay, I've got myself the raft. I'm about 3 minutes behind my usual progress, which isn't all that bad, actually. Alright, we can go ahead and... we don't need any bombs, so we can just blow a hole through here. Take this route along the north. Blow through the east wall. And say hi to my buddy Manhandla, who has ended many a run of mine. Unfortunately, because I didn't finish him with the bomb, it was unlikely that I was going to get the bomb drop. Okay, we're going to go straight to level 4 now. No need to do anything else in between. Although, if we can get a bomb drop, we would like one. So we'll just try beating up on them. Did we get it? No. Sailing across the sea. Alrighty, level 4 time. Didn't even think to do that before. I'm just going to kind of position myself along the crack here. And through the block we go. Nice and speedy. That's how we like it. Now through the side door. Being able to throw the sword here definitely speeds things up a bit. Oh, you. Whoops. Yeah, Bob Q says, looks like he only modified sounds. So far, that's true, but... Well, that's one way to make sure that you don't have to chase the like all over the room. Now, I wouldn't conclude that this is the only change just yet. There's still a lot of game left. I was wondering whether that flying sword was going to hit anything. Bomb through the north wall. Bomb through the east wall. Nice. That was pretty efficient for not having used any bombs. And we've got our two-headed friend here. Ah! Almost did that perfectly. That wasn't bad. Okay, alright. So after level 4, I wrote down burn 100. Oh, right, I know where that is, okay. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this. Like, a long while. Can't remember the last time I did a standard run, or even practiced it on my Game & Watch. Nah, Mando Gamer, I'm not concerned with finishing too quickly. If I finish a little early, I'll go to bed. But that's part of why I chose the blue ring route. A little bit more traditional than what I normally do. We'll switch to bombs now, because why not? Is it, though? Now we'll just bomb through here. Pick up the heart container. We're out of bombs, but that's okay. Because we don't really need them right now. Oh, actually, no. I take it back. I do need one bomb at the beginning of level 5. Maybe these guys can help me out. Oops. Bad timing. Hey, they did. They did. True. Mando Gamer says no free bombs in this hack. Yeah, we're used to Trial of Courage, but that's not what we're playing. Alright, let's buy the arrows so that we have them. Next, we're going to pick up the heart container on this screen. Piece of cake. Oh, and now we've filled our bombs up. So we can speed up the Dark Nut room in level 5. We're going to sail again. We have the letter in case we need to buy medicine later, but I do like to pick up the medicine here so that we have it. Now on to level 5. Oh, Bob Q asks, what do you mean about Trial of Courage with no bombs? It's not no bombs, it's no free bombs. In Trial of Courage, there's a shop where you can basically get bombs for absolutely free, which is kind of nice. Alright, it's time for the 12-second intermission. Enjoy! And we're back. Time for level 5. We'll just need one bomb to get through this room here the way we need to. We'll be back for that key later. Mando Gamer says, after these messages, we'll be right back. One more bomb. I was wrong. We need 2 bombs for the beginning of this dungeon, not 1. Block clip through here. And now we can use all the rest of our bombs in this blue dark nut room here where we pick up the recorder. And they didn't take the bait. Ugh, really? And why did they turn at the last second? Jeez. That was a little more successful. There we go. Fun fact. By using up all the bombs in here, since I like to use the boomerang to pick up the bombs from our mummy friends, I won't actually need to switch to that, because it will switch to the boomerang automatically. Meanwhile, Bob Q in chat says, looks like they didn't get the memo they're supposed to get hit by that bomb, to which Mando Gamer replies, AI. As someone who has no love for these dark nuts and thinks they're kind of jerks, all I can think of is AI meaning intelligence. Oh yeah, right. Boomerang. Grab the bombs and go. Bob Q seems to think they're cute jerks. We're just going to have to agree to disagree on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Door open. Now that's a missed opportunity. He could have messed with the Dodongo sound effects. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back there. I know this is a speed run and I'm supposed to avoid unnecessary combat, but I also need 60 rupees to buy the meat, and well, if I don't have enough money, that's gonna waste time. Oops. That was not done perfectly. That was alright. Grab the key. Go through the locked door. We like the boomerang on this screen. Quick, simple. We're through. Switch the bombs real quick. We can tear through half of Dig Dogger by doing this. Finish him off with the sword, and we're through. Triforce number 5. Okay. Now we're going to recorder to 3. That's going to be the very first thing that we do. We start at 1. So we face to the right. Blow once. Blow a second time. 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Next thing we have to do is buy meat. Problem is, we don't have enough money yet. So, a little bit of murder, and then hopefully we should be able to afford it. Ugh, taking out all those enemies earlier worked against me, I see. Jeez. No? Okay, there it is. I was beginning to wonder there for a second. That said, I kind of want a few more rupees before I go into level 7, which is next. Yes. Because if I'm not carrying any cash on me, the bow does not accept credit cards. Drop a little money, will you? Nothing? Why you gotta be broke? Wow. Alright, maybe we can pick up some cash along the way. Your credit cards are no good here. That's not close enough. Wow, it is close enough. That's absolutely shocking to me. Ow. In the face, too. Oops. Hey, nice. We have righted all our wrongs. Don't have time to mess with you. Almost got the combo hit. Grumble, grumble. Alright, we have presented the meat, we can go forward. Still have virtually no money. I'm rich in health, but poor in money. Need to bomb. Oh, now we're up to 3. I have 50% more money than I had a moment ago. Oh, I already have the bombs out. Whoops. Still barely any money, jeez. Oops. Hey, we're up to 4. I am starting to run a little low on bombs. It was a little quicker than scrolling the screen away and then back. Kind of want to defeat one of them just to get a few more bombs. Do not want to run out of bombs at the end of this. Alright, so usually what I like to do here is switch to the bow and use that to help me get through the room without getting caught. Well, guess what? We could afford it after all. Those bubbles like to take the sword away, and that's really not when you want them to take the sword away. Oops. The orange ones can drop bombs, but he didn't this time. 1, 2, and 3. Grab the heart container and go. I mean, I'm not going to break my record, you know, having gone out of the way to get the blue ring, obviously, but all things considered, this isn't too bad. Okay, so next we're going to pick up the magic sword. If we can get a bomb drop on this screen, that would be helpful. And we have done that. Now, no, not there. Not there. You got too close to me. No, I don't think that was close enough. No, that was too far away. You can see I'm still getting the hang of this one. So that was probably a wash. I didn't really save much time there because I messed it up. You can still see that the blue is red here. But yeah, very few other differences. Just the color change and the sound effects are different. Okay, it's off to level 6 now. And since we have the magical sword, we can go ahead and cut those Wizrobes to ribbons. Let's go. It is fun to cut them up to ribbons. It really is. One of my favorite pastimes. Oops. Not supposed to walk into the fireballs. Gee. Mando Gamer, there may have been rumors that I adore the Wizrobes. Ow. Okay, that was bad. Oh yeah, I'll take those. You are not hitting me with that spell again. Goodbye. Oh, yeah, we still have to push the block there. That was, no, I do not need to replay Attack of the Wizrobes. Never again! Nope. Eliminate these guys as fast as we can. Doors open. Let's try not to get magicked. Ow. As I get magicked. Not so fast there, guy. Oh. Stupid bubble. Hold still, will ya? Oh. Don't want to attack them straight on. Push the block. Go in the basement. This room is pretty much optional, but I choose to beat them up for a key. That took too long. The bubble really slowed me down. I think not. Rare for me not to pick up the lucky clock, but he went forward. And now Mando Gamer says I must play Attack of the Wizrobes until I love them. I'm gonna politely decline that. Okay, we last used the recorder to go to 3, so we're going to face to the left, and we're going to blow it once to go to 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. Here we are. We're going to hoof it to level 8. Switch to the candle because we'll need it to get in there. We already have enough bombs, so there's no need to waste any time looking for them. Burn a tree, in we go. Switch to bombs. No, sorry, I don't want to play. We would like to play. I would not like to play. Just a couple of hits and they go down. Wow, that was pretty efficient. Okay. Now we just want to try and get to that door as fast as we can. Nope. He wouldn't let me have it that easily. Ooh, I anticipated that. It's like we were playing Street Fighter and I read exactly what he was going to do. And then I took a bit of a beating, but Fairy helped me out. That, I didn't do my best there. Serious? I should have just taken advantage of the bubble's invincibility and gone in there. Sometimes you just have to have the confidence to go forward. Through the door. Four-headed Gleeok time. But you know what? I can just totally tank this. Head removal service. Call us. We'll get straight to the point. Okay. So, next is recorder to 1, but you know what? Let's fill up our bombs first. We try to do that by... Done. Now we face to the left again, blow into the recorder, and off we go to level 1. If we had already used our medicine, we could fill it up. One screen south and one screen west of here, but there's no need for that. So we're just going to go and pay Ganon a visit and see if he's getting accustomed to his new DJ booth. What kind of records would Ganon spin if Ganon could spin records? That's the real question we should be asking. I don't know why, but Bohemian Rhapsody comes to mind. Or maybe he's really into acid house, or maybe disco? Mando Gamer thinks he listens to techno. I don't know, I have my doubts. Hey, cool. Now I have my 20 rupees. I can afford the bombs. Block clip and basement. Oh wow, I'm only at 38 minutes? That's amazing. Did I hear that before? Oh, it's when they get hit. It's not when you throw the boomerang. That's silly. Oops. I don't know why I totally forgot about that screen. Hello, Patra. Ow. Man, he gave me plenty of room, and then he didn't. Meanwhile, he didn't change this background music at all. Haha! 2 in 1 shot. Oops. What do you stand far away for? Come to me. We have punch pie and a sword in the face. By the way, when I said punch, I meant also in the face. Oh no, that was my last key. Don't worry, we have another one. Huh, till the bitter end. I didn't hit the one that stops the changing of the shapes. Pretty clean run so far. Not my, not the fastest possible, but nope. I usually take care of them on the way out, but if I can get them now, why not do it? Oh, I think I just got a bomb drop. Saw that coming. Might as well use a bomb to speed things up a little bit, right? The Silver Arrow. Yours for only $49.95 if you call now. Rush delivery is available. Still not much in the way of other differences. What's that in tokens? Now, what tokens are you referring to? Are you referring to arcade tokens? Are you referring to AI tokens? Oh, now I'm just getting swamped. Oh, I found a good hole. There we go. Excuse me, pardon me. Thank you. We'll just bomb our way through here. Oh, video game tokens. Okay. When's the last time I was in an arcade that used tokens? Probably Barcade. Barcade in Pennsylvania. They use tokens there. They didn't used to. They used to use quarters, but they switched to tokens somewhere along the way. Ah! You know what? I never quite figured out how to get through this room without taking damage, and I think I just did figure it out. You just have to go fast and be lucky enough not to be in the path of any of the beams. I hit the magic one. We're stuck in this pattern. Oops. You know, I'm gonna try not using the medicine. What? No DJ booth? Come on, man. What? I thought he was... Ooh, I better use the medicine. He was a little too close to me. I just have a lot of trouble avoiding the touch of Ganon for some reason. Didn't need any actual health, but oh well. Better safe than sorry. Will there be any surprises in this final room? Nope, fire still burns. Yeah, I guess I didn't really see any differences other than the slight visual changes and the sound effects being messed up. Sorry, Zelda Maker, if there was anything else that I was supposed to find, I didn't find it. But I guess I'll have a full report, hopefully by Saturday, as to whether I was supposed to find something. Is there anything else I can look for? I don't know. That was pretty quick, actually. You know, considering I went out of my way, I got all that money, and I got the blue ring. Now I kind of regret doing that. I wonder how I would have done had I not gotten the blue ring. Not really a good test because I took a lot of damage in level 9. Well, It is what it is, I guess. There's still a second quest. I don't know that there was anything else to find. Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to beat that first enemy. Pfft. Oh, well. I just tossed my 41% chance. Just trying to get bombs, I guess. Actually, I think it's the 4th or 5th enemy that has the chance to drop the bombs, so beating a few more red ones got me closer. That little flutter noise that happens when they take damage, I feel like that's from another game. But it can't be, right? What is that flutter noise from? There's the bomb. That's right, there's a fairy up there. Trying to remember the dungeon locations here. That's just the same 30. You can tell I have not practiced the second quest. Oh, the Wizrobe noise? That's right, they changed the locations of all that stuff. Need the recorder. But you can get the recorder fairly quickly in the second quest. You use it a lot. That's right, the Wizrobe's magic beam when they launch it at you. Now I remember. We'll just go ahead and play level 1. Actually, now, hold on a second. I think... What was in here? Was this the boomerang, or... Yep. And then I remember that the end of the dungeon was not that far from the beginning. Yeah, okay. Huh, no. I wasn't close enough. That's it. Gotta dig deep in those memories. I can't remember. Do you get anything for beating them? Ah. You bubble jerks. This makes me want to actually get back into the second quest. Yes, you do get a key. Do they give you bombs for clearing this room? Well, they better have, because otherwise I just used it. No, they don't. Well, that was very unwise. Alright, well, I forget it. Oh, that's so funny! You know, I thought it sounded a little different when I was entering the name earlier. Oh, that didn't change. Oh well. So, presumably, Zelda Maker is going to have another one of these for us next week. So, I hope you'll look forward to that. I mean, I might try and switch it up a little bit. There were quite a number of variations of the speedrun that I played. There was the swordless one, there was the 5 heart challenge, and there's the dance pad. So to switch things up a bit, I may very well go ahead and pick one of those, or heck, Zelda Maker can pick one. I don't really mind getting the dance pad out. It just takes a little longer. It would be good practice, though. I do want to try to get it down to. I don't know if I can get it under an hour, but what was my record on that? It was just under 1 hour and 20 minutes. I could definitely stand to practice that. So yeah, go ahead and um, if you're a Zelda maker, or even if you aren't, if you would like me to put some sort of spin on a future run on one of these somehow modified game ROMs. Obviously, it wouldn't be an official speedrun. It wouldn't be good for speedrun.com because it has to be the vanilla ROM, unchanged, unmolested. But we can still have some fun with it. I am out of practice, though, when it comes to swordless. I would need to work up to that, or at the least watch my old video to remember what I did and where. It's been a long time. So anyway, I'm gonna call it early because this has been a rough week. Work is just absolutely insane still, because we have a vacancy that we haven't filled, and there's just a lot happening right now. We're still in the midst of upgrading RAM in our laptops, upgrading laptops from Windows 10 to 11, um, onboarding new staff, the day-to-day stuff. But there's other projects going on too, because um, the mobile device management system that we've been using for the last several years is getting phased out, and so we've already purchased a license for the new one, and the old one expires in July. Better get on that, because July is next month. So our network guy is working on that on the back end right now. But once he's finished, it's going to be up to my team to round up all these phones and iPads and get them to the new system. That's going to be real fun. There's like 200 of them. I hate this sometimes. The truth is, I love my job, but right now there's just too much of it. So the evenings that I'm not streaming, generally, I'm working. I'm putting in 1 or 2 extra hours of work during the evenings, and then you get this terrible feeling that comes from you worked and you worked, and then you went to bed, and then you did it again. As soon as you woke up in the morning, you're back to work. I don't recommend it. I mean, I'm getting paid for the time, the extra time, and all that, because I'm hourly and not salary, but still, I might need to dial it back a little. But I do like, having a little less to do the next day, so there's pros and cons to everything. But one thing that has remained constant is I'm not getting enough sleep. So, and I'm going to need my rest because going into tomorrow, not only are we still very buried at work, but also I'm getting my plumbing inspected on Friday, and tomorrow is liquid diet day. All right. So that's super fun. Followed by what I will call evacuate the dance floor. And yeah, Friday morning is my procedure, and then I'm going to be sleeping off the anesthesia for the rest of the day. So, but it's all in the name of taking care of myself. I say it at the end of every stream: take care of yourself. If you're a dude and you're in your 40s, it's time to get your plumbing inspected, especially if you have a family history of colon cancer or similar. And yeah, it's not fun, but it is what it is. It's better than dying of colon cancer. 3 years ago, I did this thing, and they found something. They found a couple of polyps, and after they removed them, they determined that at least one of them was what they call precancerous, meaning maybe it wouldn't have, but it's entirely possible that it could have grew into colon cancer. So, might have saved my life then. And we get to do it all over again. So, yeah, I like not being dead. So if you're a dude in your 40s and, well, if you're nostalgic for The Legend of Zelda, you very well might be. Please, if you haven't done it yet, ask your doctor about getting a colonoscopy. It could save your life. And if you've got kids or family or friends or anyone who depends on you or likes having you around or really anybody, then you're going to want to live as long as you can because it's good to be there for them, and to have them be there for you. That's really what it's all about. Especially in these times where a lot of the news is bad and a lot of what the U.S. government is doing is just terrible. It's good that we have our families and our friends to be with and to be there and to, just be on the same page with people. It's good. Let's keep that going. Let's all keep that going. So, yes, please take care of yourself. It's worth it. So, that's about it for me. Next stream will be Saturday night. That'll be on the 6th of June. I will continue the second quest of the Legend of Zelda ROMhack called Trial of Courage, right? I should know this. I've been playing it for a couple months now. The Three Dudes ROMhack from a few years back. And next Wednesday, I will be back here at 10:30 p.m. With yet another Zelda Maker special. And with some sort of modifier on it, probably. So I'll be practicing throughout the week so as to not bore you. Oh, and yeah, if you watched my Mario Brothers score attack last week, that was worth it. That was worth it because I won the little competition on Saturday, so that was great. Yeah, so that's it for me for today. Please do take care of yourself. Taking care of others is great, but if you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to be in the best position to do that. So please take care of yourself. Yourself is important. Make an appointment for an annual physical if you have not done that in the last year. Please do that. If you don't have a doctor right now, go find one. It could save your life. Yeah, good idea. Please don't die. The world is better with you here. So anyway, please do take care of yourself and be well and take care. And if you enjoyed this, be great if you wires. If you enjoyed this, it'd be great if you came back and watched again. I know you have a lot of choices. Thank you for choosing me. Till next time, take care, be well.